Hey everyone, it's Steve and Sherri again. Today we are talking about new things, new hobbies, new interests that have been picked up during quarantine.
Quarantine time.
So we have picked up a few different things that I didn't see coming. There's a few things I'm not doing that I didn't see coming, but we'll talk about what we've been doing first. You want to talk about what you've been learning?
Been learning a little bit of cooking. That has been
Yes.
something to start this season off in a little bit of a different way. Everybody loves food, I think. It's pretty safe to say
much.
that, more or less. But some ethnic differences from our usual Canadian roast beef and meat and potatoes kind of norm. Had the opportunity to make some chicken paprikash, which is a Hungarian dish, and made the house smell for a few days. Lots of onion, sour cream, and paprika, and it's absolutely lovely stuff. And what was it the other day? We tried some
Chinese food?
Chinese food.
This guy's a chef. Yeah. And we did one more thing. Oh, the Cornish hens.
Oh, Cornish
So we've been
hens.
trying like these really elaborate
They were
meals. And they've been kind of fun. They've taken hours, which normally we don't cook for fun and for hours. Well, I do. I don't mind cooking, but you don't. So
Cornish hens, if you ever have the opportunity to get them, they're really little and cute.
and easy, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I would do them again.
It's a
Yeah.
French meal, so have some French wine with it. It's very good.
Yeah, our wine wasn't the best. Any French wine suggestions, we will take them. So cooking, we've been doing a lot of, my daughter's been actually baking a lot, which has been kind of nice. And so that's been fun. We've been trying these really different exotic recipes. We have to actually go to the store to buy these things that we don't have at home.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple I would keep. The Chinese food I would not do again.
No.
It was a lot of work, everyone.
A friend of mine taught me how to make chicken fried rice, and I did not do that one, and I should have. It was really good, but that was about a year ago. So
Yeah,
I should have included that in the entourage.
It's so much work because you have all these different dishes. We had broccoli and beef. That one was a total fail. I bought the wrong kind of meat, I think. Noodles. What else did we do? We did
Some chicken things that
that's the
Alexis
chow
made.
mein, basically. Oh yeah, lemon chicken. So it was good, but it took like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you could go to your local Chinese food shop and probably pay.
the same,
About
actually.
the same?
It was like $50 for the meal, and that's pretty much how much we spend when we go to the Chinese place. So
Yeah.
anyway, so that was a
Anyway,
kind of miss.
that's
But
food.
it's been fun kind of doing the process and kind of enjoying and having just like slower meal times instead of like rushing. It's been really fun. And then you want to talk about the stocks? I think that's fun that you've been picking up.
Yeah, this has been a little bit of an interesting new learning opportunity. So, it took, I kind of feel like I missed a bit of an opportunity. It took like 4 weeks for them to set up my investing account. And when the market really bottomed, that would have been the best time to buy. And things have been inching up for the most part. And a lot of people have done really well. But as you can tell by your oil prices out there, as they keep on going down, these things have not been seen in forever. And I'm just watching the world price of oil right now has gone down to prices that haven't been seen since, back in the 90s, the Gulf War time. A stock that was in the past 3 years worth $400 is at this very moment $3.55. So the price of oil that you're paying for at the gas station, I'm pointing that way because that's where it is at
Ours is right there.
that way over there. It's not at all reflected in what you're saying. Even at 77 cents a liter, that was the last price that I saw last night for fuel. With how much is going to be coming in from Saudi Arabia to the markets that are almost full, all the storehouses, that sort of thing, that are in the United States, they're almost at full capacity, and the ships keep on coming. And so for those of you that know anything about supply and demand, there's a huge oversupply that is looming. And right now, demand, how would you say?
Well, we're staying at home because we're forced to, so I'm sure demand is really, really low.
Airplanes are grounded. Ships aren't doing too much except for those that are transporting oil from Saudi Arabia. And our cars, I'm like thinking I should take the insurance off one of my vehicles because
What's the point?
It's sitting there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And who knows how long this will take.
Yeah.
So we've always invested through a financial advisor, but it's something he's been really interested in to try it doing it by himself, but it's kind of hard when you're working, when you're doing all these things. So with this free time, we're like, let's do it. So it took a little bit to get going, but it's kind of fun watching. And you're
intense.
pretty careful. Yeah, you're more tense.
It's
I'm
intense.
like, put it all there.
It's intense.
So it's fun though. So cooking, stocks, anything else?
Prison
what
Break.
have you guys been doing? We'd love to. Oh yeah, so we watched when we first married. We had to go all the way to Blockbuster, rent. It was 4 episodes at a time on a DVD. Rent Prison Break, and then we would come home, watch it. I think all in one night. We would
binge watch it on the
binge
DVD.
watch it on our DVD player, and then return them the next day. Anyway, so it's on Netflix. That was like 10, 11, 12 years ago. And we're like, oh, what should we watch? What should we watch? So we're rewatching it. It's such a good show still.
Bring me bibi nachos.
It's really good. What have you guys been watching on Netflix or Disney Plus or Amazon Prime? So we're not huge TV watchers.
Yes.
But that's been a really, really fun one. So
the nights have been getting a little bit later.
Again, that's how you know it's a good show, because we're staying up way too late.
Oh, man.
As you can see right now in our faces.
Well, frankly, we had breakfast at like 11:30 yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that right? So,
our
gotta
days
be careful.
are really shifted.
That rhythm, whatever it's called.
We have no rhythm.
It's getting whacked up, jacked up.
Even with the kids.
But shows. Anybody? What do you got?
Yeah,
show wise?
Or any other hobby wise. So actually, normally a huge hobby for me is reading, and that's something I haven't really at all been doing, which is really weird.
Not as much as
now
you
I have
be.
like.
You had your book.
Yeah, I have it sitting there.
And the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But usually I have even in the summer, like I'll read one book. Usually I read like 40 books a year, but this year I actually have more time to do it, and I haven't been doing it. So any book suggestions are also welcome.
How she reads 40 books a year, I've got no idea. I read like 2.
Do you?
I don't know if people do it. She's really fast. Anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, any other quarantine? Oh yeah, so a long time ago, probably in 2016, sorry. We had, every year we sit down at the new year. We kind of talk about what our new year goals are, resolution, we kind of do a reflection thing of the past year, what we've seen work for our family, things like that. It's like really in depth.
What we anticipate the year to come to be?
Yes.
Can I say a little prophetic word for that one? I feel really awkward saying this, but this is God's honest truth. We entered into 2020 and we were just thinking we've got some situations in our life right now, but we thought this was going to be the decade of death.
Oh, you went that way. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go light, but...
No, it's seriously, this is, that's really sad. And here we are, we're dealing with a lot of heartache for a lot of people. And I don't know why that was impressed on my heart, but God's honest truth, right?
Yeah, that's true. We talked about that.
We talked about that.
And
that was before this
lighter
happened.
notes.
But this is supposed to be
But
happy.
back in 2016, our whole thing was...
Try new things.
Try new things.
Yeah, that was much more
So
positive.
it was really fun, and we tried a lot of new things. We went to concerts we wouldn't normally go to. What were the new things? We tried different hobbies. We went snowshoeing. I know that.
We went to California, climbed a mountain.
Was that in 2000?
Yeah. Or maybe it's 2017. Maybe
Yeah,
it
it was for our anniversary. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we did all these things that we didn't. We normally wouldn't do that, and then we found ourselves talking about that year now because we have nothing to do. So we're like, let's try new things.
What else can we do? So try new things with your spousey or your friends, whatever the case is. Of course, distance across the internet, perhaps.
Yeah.
Right. However you can do that, but.
Yeah, so we wanted to just pop on. If you guys have any cool things that are going on, let us know. How are you adjusting to the quarantine? What new things have you been trying? And what has surprised you most about this whole quarantine? What has surprised you the most?
Ooh. I guess I really enjoy being at home with my family a lot more than I could ever have imagined. This is just a special time to be able to enjoy one another's company. I see crazy little faces of people over here behind the screen right now, and it's just it's a beautiful thing. Just, sometimes you just going and you miss the finer details in life, but we've been able to enjoy that to a degree as well. So thankful for that.
And I realized restaurants are my favorite hobby.
Oh.
The things I like to do most in the world is go out and eat.
Yeah, true.
So, But anyway, all right. So we just want to pop on, talk to you guys, see what you're all saying during the quarantine, and keep it pretty much light and happy, except for the decade of death.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And yeah, so let us know in the comments. And we are always looking for new things, new recipes, new shows, new books. So let us know in the comment section. All right. Thanks so much. You want to hit
Love
the
you all.
finish?
And finish it is. Bye-bye.